What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, yeah, guy. Something. Hit the keys. It looks like Arturia has just dropped a mini version of the V Collection called V Collection Intro. Let's go ahead and take a look here at this. So as you see here, the V Collection Intro is going to be 10 different instruments. It's going to be $199. But you might have a loyalty deal where you can get it for $99. So I have a loyalty deal where I could have got it for $99. Obviously, I already had V collection. So you're going to get 10 of the most fire instruments in this collection, in my personal opinion. You're going to get the Prophet 5V. This was actually my dream synth until I got that Take 5, which is a modern version of the Prophet 5. It's got the DX7 here. It's got the Juno 6. It's got this Stage 73 electric piano. It's got Analog Lab intro. It's going to have augmented strings. It's going to have augmented piano. You're going to get Mini Freak. You're going to get Mini V, and you're going to get pure LoFi. So you're going to get these are 10 of the best. Like I did last time the V collection went on sale, I kind of briefly went through all the plugins and I named all of these as my favorites in the collection. So kind of crazy that they put all these on there. I think Arturia is listening to me. But here with this, if you don't have anything from Arturia, I also always recommend that you come over here and you check it out from Plugin Boutique, because it's going to be $199 over here. I don't know why they put all these plugins in the picture when you only get 10. But with this, you're going to get $7 back, which is almost $9 American in virtual cash, and you get a free plugin with this too. So that's just something to think about. But in this demo today, I'm not going to go over everything because I didn't find out about this until yesterday. And I was already working on a video yesterday and I started to put together some stuff, but I just ran out of time because some stuff came up. So let's go ahead and pop FL Studio open though. So when Pure Lo-Fi came out, I did, you know what I'm saying, make a whole beat out of this. So we'll just start with this one because this is like the only full beat that I have for you guys today. But this is a Lo-Fi plugin. And then this thing just basically sounds like this. All right, so, you know, basically that's what that's going to sound like. Let's pull it back up. This thing is pretty cool. You know, you hit some keys. So, you know, it's got a good sound to it. You can add to the lo-fi amount if you want to. You got different stuff in here. So, you know, you've got different instruments that you can layer together. So, you know, I can layer together a different instrument with this if I wanted to. But there's a whole bunch that you can do. You know, keep going if you wanted to. So this is a pretty cool plugin. It's got a whole bunch of different presets in here. As you guys can see, everything from leads to keys to whatever it is that you're looking for. See what this sounds like. Just a fire plugin, you know what I'm saying? But this is just one of the ones that's going to be in the collection. All right, guys, so what I've done now is I've opened up another project of FL Studio, and I have all the rest of the plugins on there. So as you see here, I got the rest of the 10 plugins here. I've got the augmented piano right here. This is pretty solid. I've got the augmented strings right here. Again, this is the string plugin I use all the time. This is like my go-to on the strings. This Mini V is really good for bass. I put together a melody. I'll let you guys hear it. I use those instruments, and then the Prophet 5V right here. Again, this is good for leads and basses. So it's not bad at all. You got the Juno 6 right here, which is, you know, obviously it's a Juno 6. It's pretty fire. We'll play a few sounds from each one of them. Then we have Analog Labs. You guys know what Analog Labs is. I'm not really going to play much from Analog Labs because I don't have intro. I have the full version, so I don't want to false play any sounds. You've got the DX7, another fire synthesizer. You've got the Mini Freak, you know what I'm saying, which is based off their synthesizer. And then you have Stage 73, which is a piano. So I put together a little melody. I'm probably going to make a beat with this later on today. But this was the melody I had started yesterday. It just has the augmented pianos, the strings, and the Mini V. So pretty good melody, pretty good melody. Let's just check out this augmented grand piano. And again, we might not go through all this because I don't want to make this a super long video. I've already covered Analog Labs a whole bunch of times. But like this augmented piano is fire because it's got all these controls you can mess with, like the morph, the effects, all this other stuff. So you can change the sound really quick. I mean, so obviously, as you guys could tell, that was really quick and it's pretty fire. There are some really good pianos in here. So like if we hit this, there's this right here, I believe is one that I like. I mean, as you guys can see, you can do a whole bunch with this. I'm just trying to pick presets at random. So, I mean, this is just fire, as you guys can tell. You know what I'm saying? Up next, we have the strings. So the strings are going to sound like this. All right, some basic strings, but we can mess with the morph on these. Excuse my augmented strings, I still have to update them. But here's some more string sounds. I mean, that's fire right there. Listen to this one. I mean, that's fire there too. Again, I don't want to spend too much time on each one of these. You know, I just kind of want to briefly go through them. And you got the Mini V, and this is pretty dope too. So this thing right here is going to sound like this. So it's got a good sound to it. Just really good synthesizer. I mean, I rock with this thing. You know what I'm saying? It's really good synthesizer for bass. Here's some of the basses in here. It's got good leads and stuff like that in there too. It's got good stuff in there. Then up next is the Prophet. The Prophet's gonna have some good leads and stuff in here too as well. It's got some decent basses. You love how I say that, and then I go to something that's not a bass. You know, it's got some good leads and stuff in here. Up next, we have the Juno 6. I mean, you guys should know what this is by now. There's a whole bunch of different emulations of this. This is probably my favorite of all the emulations, though, on the Juno 6. It's just fire, you know. Let's get it up here. You guys know that classic sound? Some of the leads. You know how I like it. I mess with that preset name right there. Probably not my favorite preset, but you know what I'm saying? Got the easy arpeggiator on here. Then you got the Mini Freak. You know what I'm saying? This is self-explanatory too. Let me go ahead and unmute this one. You got the Mini Freak right here where you can get all kinds of good sounds out of. On the V Collection video, I did that. I think it was V Collection 10. I did a full song demo on this. I should have went and found that. Yeah, I mean, this one's fire too. I actually really like the sounds in this plugin. I mean, this has some stuff in there though. Wake up from that dream. That's fire. Just some fire stuff in here. And then the last one is just going to be this stage piano right here. This thing sounds wonderful. It's just going to sound like this. Let me get pulled back up here real quick. And then this thing is just going to sound like this. And then, I mean, there's a bunch of presets in here, though, you can go through. So this has some good, obviously, electric pianos in here, too. But I mean, basically, that's what I got for you guys in today's video. That is Arturia's V Collection intro. I wish they would have called it V Collection Fun Size, though. I think we would have all appreciated that a little bit more. Make sure you go check it out. Make sure you go see if you get that intro offer, Because if you can get it for $99, you can get it for $99, and that's a straight deal. $10 for a plugin for each one of these, and I think they're normally $39, $40, $50 each. So good deal. Y'all know I love Arturia. You know, this is no cap. Out of all the companies out there, Arturia is my favorite when it comes to like software companies and companies that do it all. Not including like Zounds and Sweetwater in there. They do different things. Not really including Plugin Boutique. But like as far as companies that actually create software and create instruments too and do both, I mean, you can never go wrong with Arturia. So make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. I appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some, hit the keys.